Introduced in 2004, Senior Citizen Savings Scheme is a government-backed savings instrument for people above the age of 60 years. It is aimed at giving senior citizens access to steady and secure income after their retirement. Under the scheme, individuals can regularly deposit money in their accounts and are then given quarterly interest by the government. As it is government-backed, the risk involved is very low. To avail the Senior Citizen Savings Scheme, accounts need to be opened at a post office or an authorized bank. An individual of 60 years or above on the date of opening an account is eligible to be a part of the scheme. Also, an individual who is 55 years or more but less than 60 years and has retired under the superannuation, voluntary retirement scheme or special VRS can open an account. Moreover, retired personnel of defense services, excluding civil defense employees, may open an account upon attaining the age of 50 years, subject to the fulfillment of other specified conditions. Account holders can choose to open individual or joint accounts with their spouse. Under the scheme, an individual can make a minimum deposit of 1,000 rupees in the multiples thereof. The maximum limit for deposit has been pegged at 30 lakh rupees or the amount received on retirement, whichever is lower. Earlier, the limit was 15 lakh rupees, but it was doubled in the budget 2023. If an individual holds multiple accounts under this scheme, the total amount deposited in all such accounts should not exceed the maximum limit. The maturity period is 5 years. It can be extended for another 3 years, taking the total effective period to 8 years. The interest paid during the first 5 years will be the one which was at the starting date. If one opts for an extension, the interest rate applicable at that quarter would apply. For example, an individual deposited 7 lakh rupees under the scheme in April 2018, when the interest rate offered was 8.7%. However, when they extended the scheme in April 2023, the interest rate they were eligible to earn was 8.2%. It must be remembered that the interest received is subject to taxation as per the applicable slab of the taxpayer. And if the interest income in a year exceeds Rs 50,000, it is subjected to tax deducted at source. The scheme allows premature closure of accounts. However, some amount is deducted as a penalty. If the account is closed before the completion of 2 years, 1.5% of the deposited amount will be deducted as a penalty. If the closure takes place after the completion of 2 years, 1% of the deposited amount is levied as a penalty. Extended accounts can be closed after the first year without any penalty. The depositors are eligible to get a tax deduction of up to 1,50,000 rupees under Section 80C of the Income Tax Act.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
I am the blue of the limitless sky. I am the inspiration that led success soar high. I will achieve, I will fly high. I am the I in SBI.
I'm backed by the nation's trusted bank, SBI, the banker to every Indian.